All right, we're going to begin this hour with one of my favorite segments all year. It's our Road to the Grammys, where we begin counting down to music's biggest night. And only on CBS Mornings, what we get to do right now is to reveal the recipient of the 2023 Music Educator Award, presented by the Recording Academy and the Grammy Museum. We are always excited to announce these annual winners. And this year's winner is high school choir director Pam Dawson. Jamie Wax went to DeSoto, Texas to meet Dawson and the many, many students who love her.
There are sweet sounds in the air around DeSoto High School, coming from a classroom led by a teacher with a maternal nickname.
Mama Dawson.
I've always been Mama Dawson ever since I've known it.
Pam Dawson has been the choir teacher at DeSoto since 2007.
She expected so much from me, but she helped me to get to those expectations. She treated me like her child, and that's one thing I really appreciate about her.
That's where Mama Dawson comes from.
Yeah, exactly.
She's everybody's mother.
Dawson comes from a musical family in Detroit, Michigan, one of 8 kids and the only girl, which she says made her parents overprotective.
My mother didn't let me do much, so the only thing I did was practice.
And she got good at multiple instruments, including the harp. Despite her talent, Dawson didn't pursue a career in music, instead working office jobs, until she was coaxed by a colleague into teaching.
Got in front of those kids that first day and said, oh my God, I missed my calling. This is it.
It's clear that Mama Dawson has embraced that calling, and her lessons go well beyond notes on a scale.
You gave a direction to your choir, something to the effect of go in strong, don't go in timid. That seems like something that is not just about that performance, but is the way you live your life.
It's the way I live my life, and that's what I'm teaching them every day. That it's not about music, I'm teaching them life skills.
I'm a tenor, sing with them.
Talk to her students, past and present, and they'll agree.
As far as what she has brought to the classroom, how has that spilled over into the rest of your lives?
I'm a teacher now, and this is my first year teaching. When I go back and I think about how she made me feel in that class, that's the main thing I want to do in my class, is make people feel welcomed, feel special, like we all feel right now because of her.
Former student Davian Jackson, who graduated in 2012, is pursuing a career on stage.
It's a dog-eat-dog world, especially in the art space. And if you are not on your P's and Q's, you can be eaten by the world. But she is still disciplining to us to where we're there on time, before time. If you're on time, you're late.
Ariana Williams credits Mama Dawson for teaching her to shine a light on her value and strengths.
Close your eyes.
She's brought me up from a dark place, and I know she knows that I love her so much. She built my attitude, my confidence. She's always been there. I can't imagine me without her.
What does that mean to you?
It means that God has given me this heart of love, and that's what we're supposed to do as human beings. We're there to give.
And sometimes to receive. For years, Mama Dawson has asked one thing of her students.
When you go away and fly away and you get your Grammy, make sure you say, Miss Dawson was the one who encouraged me to do this and follow this, and always wanted them to go and spread their wings and become the very best that they could be.
If it were any of you winning an award like this, by show of hands, how many of you would mention Ms. Dawson?
Yeah.
100%? Anything?
Of course, now it is she who gets to thank them.
If it wasn't for them, I don't think I would be where I am. So it's always about the students. It's their time to shine. It's their time to get the glory.
Miss Dawson. In this job, you know, we're often able to and lucky enough to interview people we admire, sometimes even our idols. But every time I get to do this Grammy piece on the educators, I'm reminded that these people are the real heroes, the real stars.
There you go. We've been talking about your piece all morning, David, and what a tribute to her that one of the students said, I want to make people feel the way she made me feel.
Yeah.
It's
Go
so much
Mama
more than
Dawson.
just music, right?
No, this is it. I mean, we're talking about Vlad becoming a father. We have kids. I mean, this is what you hope for your child, someone to advocate for them, educate them, and inspire them the way Mama Dawson does.
But how about her face when she said, I've found my calling?
Yeah.
That's a great feeling, too, when
That
you
is.
find something you think, this is what I'm meant to do.
When you see her with
She
those
had
kids,
that.
you know she's where she's supposed to be.
David, what are you thinking over there?
It's such a blessing when you find a teacher like that,
Yep.
right? I remember my interpersonal communication teacher, Josette Surratt, at Turlings Catholic High School in Lafayette, who sort of just saved me from myself in high school, quite frankly. And so watching that, I just remember teachers can be parents, they can be safe spaces, and Mama Dawson she's a safe space when you watch those kids talk about it.
That's exactly what they all said. Kids who
right?
don't even take choir go to her class
Yeah.
just to be with her.
Yeah,
And she's got a great sense of style, too.
Yes, she does.
Yeah,
You
every
liked
day.
her earrings, Gail.
Yeah. Mama Dawson, I liked everything.
She will be
I liked
very
everything
excited.
about her.
Yeah, she's an incredible person and very well deserving of this honor.
Jamie, thank you very much.
Congratulations, Mama
And
Dawson.
tomorrow, our Road to the Grammys series continues. Anthony Mason talks to the rock band Mona Skin. And you can watch the 65th Annual Grammy Awards this Sunday at 8 p.m. Eastern right here on CBS and also on CBS Plus, or Paramount Plus. That's what it's called, Paramount Plus.
That is what we're called.